And the Realm of Darkness Haunted House asks, do you dare to be scared? Fox 11 Savannah Wood is live in Kaukauna checking it out. She's a brave girl. Hi, Savannah.
Good morning. I am being very brave. We're going through another haunted house. I'm at the Realm of Darkness, and I'm here with Dalton, the owner, and this is on year 11, and it did not start off as this big thing that it is now.
Correct. Yeah, it started off small, humble beginnings in a garage, you know, a lot of tarps and staples and homemade props and store-bought props, but here we are.
Yeah, and it makes it that much better. So right now we're in this cage, and I'm going to take you guys through the start of this haunted house a little bit here. So Dalton, tell me what we're walking through right now.
Right now we're walking through the queuing cages right into the beginning of the haunt. So this takes you into our elevator lobby and elevator scene. So in here it kind of gives you a taste of our first set that's super interactive and kind of shows the guests what we're all about. So heavy on the interactive side and able to come through and, you know, the customers are the star of the show rather than the actor in the room being the star of the show.
Definitely. Something special about Realm of Darkness that you mentioned to me was you're not giving your scare actors specific scripts or, you know, things to say. So people can go through this haunted house many different times and get a different experience because of that.
Correct, yeah. And if the actors needed some assistance, obviously we can help them out with things to say, but it's not a pre-scripted thing. Like you said, you can go through multiple times in a night even and get a different experience each time depending on what path you choose or what things you do in certain rooms.
Definitely. And where are we standing right now?
This is in our elevator scene, so this is kind of our first heavy interactive room. It's basically like a small amusement ride. A lot of stuff happens. Whole room moves up and down. Lots of interactivity in here.
Even got the little hotel buttons right here. That looks like a creepy elevator button. Yep. I can't explain it, but oh my gosh. So those doors right here actually open, and that's where, you know, the first, you know, people are ready to be scared. They're going right in there.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and you said that, I mean, this is a science, guys. I mean, there's timing. They do it with the red light, green light method throughout. Yep. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we have a whole interlocking system in our haunt, which makes us kind of unique to the area. So we can pace out each group individually and make sure everybody's experience is feels very individual and personal. You know, it's not like you're going to get jammed in a line with 20 other people and miss scares and that kind of stuff, even on a busy night. So really emphasize, you know, quality over quantity, and the guests really appreciate that because, you know, we can sell out on certain nights, but we know that everybody's show is going to be very good quality.
Oh, definitely. And you definitely pride yourself on that. And you're staying open for November 1st and 2nd, is that right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, still time to be scared. I'm going to be bringing you through this whole house. We'll be with Dalton later on, but I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio for now.
All right. Thanks, Savannah. The Realm of Darkness Haunted House claims to be one of Wisconsin's most intense. Fox 11 Savannah Wood is there to let us know how intense it is. Hi, Savannah.
Hi, good morning. It's very intense, very interactive. I'm at the Realm of Darkness Haunted House, and we are going to be coming into the kitchen here in a little bit. And I showed you a little bit later, these cabinets are all moving and banging. It's so many things that make this scary. It's the noises, it's the movement, it's, you know, the actors who are coming out here. I'm back with Dalton. Thanks for letting me come and hang out today.
Yeah, no problem.
So tell me a little bit about this room that we got here. We have an actor that will come and run out and scare people, and that was, you know, the cabinets that we had rattling.
Yep, yeah. So the whole kind of idea behind this is prior to this, you know, they come into this house scene and they're not really sure what's about to happen or what they're about to counter.
Yeah.
Hopefully having somebody kind of run out and get that initial jolt scare, but also have a few added items that the actor can do to kind of really take that scare home and really fully flush it out.
Oh yeah, and I mean, you could see all these pots and pans and everything. This kitchen is fully stocked. It actually, you know, came with the building that you got a couple years ago. Some of the stuff did.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know that you'd want to eat anything that's being prepared in here, but
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
If you see right here, this is one of the, I know I was holding a cockroach earlier, but this is filled with flies, and it's just it's spooky. It really is. Oh my gosh, so you are on your 11th season of Haunted Houses.
Yep.
It was not always this big.
No.
Yeah.
I like telling people it's, you know, it's like, oh, we've been doing this for 11 years, but they think it's this production. But no, you know, 11 years ago, you know, we started as two kids, you know, would it be like 13 and 11 or 12 and 14? And, you know, start off with staples and tarps and duct tape and a couple store-bought animatronics that run on batteries, and it just slowly evolved into, you know, kind of what you see today. So
Definitely.
it's definitely not an overnight thing.
Oh, no. And I mean, you are and were an engineer, and so was your partner, and that's how you're able to wire all of this. I mean, it is incredible. We were seeing the whole back end, which I can't give away to you guys totally, but it's a whole production. It really is.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of the rooms are pretty complex compared to some other places that you might attend, but it really helps take home the scare and makes it feel interactive when we can pick out things and animate things certain ways, truly, you know, truly custom.
So how do we get out of this room?
Well, typically you find your own way out, but it might be a little
Right here?
cooler over there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. I'll be back later, I think. Oh.
Where'd she go? Savannah, come back. Good luck. The Realm of Darkness haunted house. Savannah Wood is live in Kaukauna, checking out the horror for herself. Hi, Savannah.
Hi, good morning. That's right, I'm at the Realm of Darkness in Kaukauna, and this haunted house is legit. It is not even a haunted house. I would say it's more of an escape room, interactive. And Dalton, the owner here, he's on his 11th year, but this is only year 2 in this building. And right now we're going to be in the sweatshop. Hey, Dalton, how we doing?
Good.
I'm hopping on this bike right now. This is one of the interactive segments of the haunted house. I don't want to give too much away for you guys, but we start pedaling, right? What's the objective of this room, Dalton?
Yeah. So it appears that somebody forgot to pay the electrical bill, or a cord got cut or something, because really the only solution here is to pedal to generate some electricity.
Oh my gosh, so as we're pedaling, the lights are kind of turning on in this room. You can see the light bulbs above us here. So as soon as the guests come in, everybody gets on a bike.
Yep. It's time to start pedaling, because there's only one way out, and that's electricity. So I know we've been having some issues in here, and there's sparks been flying and some popping's been happening. But
oh my goodness. Yeah, you were saying you have scare actors here, and they're, you know, obviously messing around with the guests and making this a spookier experience for everybody.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool, and definitely my workout for the day as well. Take a look at these bikes. These are actual bikes from, you said the 70s? I don't want to mess it up. Okay.
Yeah, some Schwinn exercisers. We had kind of a fun time sourcing these because we got all matching ones, which is pretty fun and pretty hard to find. But it makes the room feel nice and full, and it carries a nice theme throughout.
Oh my gosh, definitely. Throughout this haunted house, you guys are going to see the amount of real items. You said Facebook Marketplace, a lot of driving was involved, but it adds so much to the interactive of this haunted house.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of a skilled junk collector is the way I like to put it when you're looking for certain items.
Yeah, and it's funny, I mean, certain bikes are, you know, louder than others, or, you know, they all have a little something special. So, I mean, one person last year came 13 times and had a different experience every single time.
Yep. Yeah. You're not gonna come through once and just you saw the show. The actors kind of have, you know, more or less of a free range in certain rooms, and we don't have certain scripts or certain dialogue set. We do have general ideas of, you know, the objective of the room, but a lot of times it's up to the actor or the person working in here to figure out what the destiny of the, or what the fate is of the people coming through.
Oh my gosh, and you were saying earlier, Dalton, probably like 40 people are working this event, so very exciting. They're going to be open November 1st and 2nd. Go to Fox11online.com for more details. I'm out of breath. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio, and I'll see you in a little bit.
You really are getting a workout. All right, thanks, Savannah.